Your person was truly ready to walk away forever. The connection you once shared was fading from their mind as they prepared to close this chapter completely. But then something extraordinary happened that changed everything. The universe has an urgent message specifically for you today about this relationship that seemed lost. Those random thoughts of them flooding your mind lately? The dreams where they appear with messages they never speak in waking life? That song that keeps playing everywhere you go that reminds you of them? These aren't coincidences. The universe is desperately trying to communicate critical information about what's really happening behind the scenes with your person. The strange feeling that they rethinking about you even though they've shown no outward signs. Your intuition is absolutely correct. Your person was fully prepared to move on. Bags packed, heart closing, future plans forming without you in them. They were taking concrete steps to create a life where you were just a memory. But then they heard something that stopped them completely in their tracks. This revelation has changed everything about how they see your connection and their future. What your person discovered has completely transformed their perspective on your relationship. They heard the shocking truth about outside influences that have been actively working to keep you apart. Certain individuals close to both of you, people you trust and consider supportive, have been secretly manipulating the situation, planting seeds of doubt, and creating misunderstandings between you. Your person discovered conversations where these individuals deliberately misrepresented your feelings, intentions, and even your words. They uncovered evidence that what they believed were your actions or choices were actually careful manipulations by others who didn't want your connection to succeed. This revelation hit your person like a lightning bolt of clarity. Suddenly, they understood why certain events unfolded as they did. Moments that seemed like rejection from you were actually orchestrated misunderstandings. Times when they felt you didn't care were based on false information they'd been fed by others. The picture they had constructed of your feelings toward them was based on a foundation of lies and manipulation. Now your person sees the relationship through entirely new eyes. The pain and confusion that drove them to decide to move on has been replaced with understanding and renewed hope. They realize now that what they were walking away from wasn't a to-their connection you shared, but a distorted version created by external interference. This knowledge has stopped their departure and completely redirected their energy back toward you with a determination they've never felt before. Your person has already been trying to communicate with you in subtle ways that you might have missed or dismissed. They can't approach you directly yet. There are reasons I'll discuss soon, but they're sending energetic messages and testing the waters carefully. Have you noticed them viewing your social media stories almost immediately after you post them? This isn't casual curiosity. It's them actively keeping tabs on your life. Those moments when you suddenly think of them out of nowhere, that is actually their energy reaching out to yours across the distance. The mutual friends who suddenly mention them in conversation aren't bringing them up by accident. Your person has been asking about you, trying to gather information while appearing. Casual? That song you both love that unexpectedly plays when you're thinking about them? The repeated number sequences you see, especially 11 or 222, these are spiritual signs confirming their renewed energy moving toward you. Pay attention to your dreams, as your person visits you there frequently now. The dreams where they're trying to tell you something important but you can't quite hear them? Your subconscious is receiving their energetic communication. The sudden warm sensation you sometimes feel, like they're right beside you. Their spirit is literally reaching out to yours. Your intuition has been right all along. Those feelings that they're thinking about you aren't wishful thinking. The signs you've been receiving aren't coincidences or your imagination. Your person is actively trying to re-establish connection on an energetic level first, before they can approach you in the physical world. Every unexplained sign pointing to them is confirmation of this spiritual reconnection already in progress. Despite their change of heart, specific obstacles still stand between you and reunion with your person. Understanding these barriers is crucial for overcoming them. First, your person faces internal fears about being hurt again. The pain from your separation created deep wounds they're still healing from. They worry that reconnecting might reopen these wounds if things don't work out differently this time. There are also practical life circumstances creating separation, perhaps distance, work commitments, or family situations that make immediate reconnection challenging. These external factors aren't permanent, but they do require divine timing to resolve properly. Certain individuals continue to influence your person with negative opinions about reconciliation. These same people who caused the initial separation are sensing the energetic shift and are working harder than ever to maintain the distance between you. They continue sharing misleading information and reinforcing doubts whenever your person shows signs of reaching out to you. Karmic ties from past lives are also being resolved through this separation. Your souls agreed to experience this challenging period to heal ancient patterns that have followed your connection through multiple lifetimes. This necessary spiritual work must complete before full reunion can occur. Your person also struggles with pride and fear of rejection. They worry about how to approach you after everything that's happened. They question whether you would even be receptive after they were so close to walking away permanently. This fear of your response keeps them in hesitation despite their changed heart. Divine timing is orchestrating this reunion perfectly, pushing for immediate connection. Before these obstacles clear would only create more complications. Each barrier is being systematically removed in the perfect sequence, creating the foundation for a stronger, more lasting reunion when the moment is precisely right. The separation you've experienced wasn't a mistake or punishment. It was a divinely guided period of transformation for both souls. Your person has undergone profound spiritual growth during this time apart. The pain of potentially losing you forever triggered a deep awakening within them that would never have happened otherwise. They've been forced to examine their priorities, their capacity for love, and what truly matters in life. This awakening process has been uncomfortable and intense for them. They've had to face shadows within themselves, tendencies toward avoidance, fear of vulnerability, and patterns of emotional withdrawal that damaged your connection. Through this spiritual fire, they've emerged with greater emotional maturity and clarity about what they truly want. The separation has similarly pushed you toward growth and self-discovery. You've been learning lessons about self-worth, divine timing, and trusting the universe even when the path forward seems unclear. This parallel growth was absolutely necessary before reunion could occur successfully. Had you remained together without this transformative period, old patterns would have eventually recreated the same problems. The connection forming now will be built on stronger foundations because of the individual healing work you've both been doing while apart. Your souls agreed to this challenging separation before incarnating in this lifetime. What felt like an ending was actually a necessary pause for spiritual recalibration. The love between you hasn't been destroyed. It's been purified and strengthened through this alchemical process of separation and growth. Now you must take specific actions to support this reconnection process and clear their remaining obstacles. Begin each morning with the rose quartz heart opening ritual. Hold a piece of rose quartz over your heart center while visualizing a soft, pink light expanding from your chest. Say, "I open my heart to divine reunion with person's name. All pathways between us are clearing now." This practice dissolves energetic blockages in the connection and signals your readiness for reconciliation. Blue candle meditation strengthens telepathic communication with your person. Light a blue candle in a quiet space and gaze softly at the flame. Visualize sending loving thoughts directly to your person's higher self. The blue flame carries your energy across any distance, creating subtle but powerful shifts in how they think about you. The power of affirmations will reprogram the subconscious barriers to reunion. Repeat these daily. Divine timing is bringing us together at the perfect moment. All misunderstandings between us are clearing now, and every day brings person's name and me closer to harmonious reunion. Speak these with absolute conviction while placing your hand on your heart center. Create an energetic bridge between your spirits using the invisible cord technique. Before sleep, visualize a golden cord of light connecting your heart to theirs. See this cord strengthening each night, pulling you gently but persistently back into each other's lives. Many report unexpected contact from their person within days of beginning this practice. When you feel doubt creeping in, use the 4.404 breathing technique. Breathe in for 4 counts while thinking of your person. Hold for 4 counts while feeling your connection as already restored, and exhale for 4 counts while releasing all doubt. This aligns your energy field with the frequency of reunion. Watch for these confirmation signs that reunion is imminent. Finding feathers in unusual places, repeated sightings of butterflies, dreams where you in a new home together, and sudden resolution of long-standing problems in your life. These synchronicities indicate the universe is actively clearing the path for your person's return. Divine timing is guiding this reunion process with perfect precision. The upcoming new moon marks a critical turning point in your connection's energy. This lunar phase represents new beginnings and will activate a profound shift in your person's readiness to reach out. Many experiencing similar situations report first contact during this powerful window. The period between now and the next full moon creates a powerful manifestation, portal specifically aligned with reconciling separated connections. Your consistent energy work during this phase will dramatically accelerate the reunion timeline. Pay particular attention to the days when the moon is in Cancer or Libra, as these zodiac influences specifically support relationship healing and balance. Numerologically, watch for patterns of 222 or 555 appearing in your life. These sequences indicate change is already in motion and barriers are dissolving between you. The appearance of these numbers signals you're in alignment with divine timing. A significant astrological alignment occurring next month will serve as the final energetic push, bringing your reunion to physical manifestation. This cosmic doorway specifically supports the healing of connections that were separated by misunderstanding rather than true incompatibility. Patience during certain phases remains crucial. Brief periods of silence don't indicate failure, but rather intense spiritual work happening behind the scenes. Trust that even when outward signs pause temporarily, powerful forces continue aligning circumstances for your eventual reunion. Before physical reunion occurs, you must prepare yourself energetically to receive this reconnection properly. Begin by clearing your own emotional field of residual hurt, disappointment, or anger. These lower vibrations could repel the delicate new energy forming between you. Forgiveness meditation is essential, not just forgiving your person, but also those who interfered and created misunderstandings. Create physical space symbolizing readiness for reunion. Clear clutter from your home, especially your bedroom. Remove or store items that trigger painful memories of the separation period. This physical clearing mirrors the energetic space you're creating for new connection. Release attachment to specific outcomes or timelines. Paradoxically, holding too tightly to exactly how and when reunion should happen creates resistance in the manifestation process. Trust that the divine orchestration is unfolding perfectly. Elevate your personal vibration through self-care, gratitude practices, and activities that bring genuine joy. Your person will be naturally drawn back when you embody this lighter energy that reminds them why they were initially attracted to you. The universe has revealed this message to you today because the time for action is now. The energy alignment supporting your reunion won't remain in this perfect position indefinitely. Begin implementing these practices immediately, not tomorrow or next week. Each moment of delay extends the separation period unnecessarily. Show your appreciation for this divine guidance by giving super thanks up to $20. This energy exchange creates spiritual investment in your reunion outcome and helps maintain the channel of communication with the higher realms guiding your connection. Those who demonstrate gratitude through super thanks report receiving additional signs and accelerated timeline manifestation. Trust that this revelation about your person, as change of heart came to you precisely when you needed to hear it. The fact that you found this message today is confirmation that your reunion process has already begun on the spiritual plane. Your conscious participation now will bring it into physical reality with divine perfection. Your person is already energetically returning to you. Now help clear the final path for their return.